Let's talk about the 3 most consistent mistakes I've seen beginner church photographers make. Starting with number 1 being the shutter speed. Whether they're outside in the lobby, whether they're in the parking lot, whether they're inside the auditorium and they're capturing praise or capturing worship, they have the shutter speed the whole way through at 1/60. Keep your shutter speed changing. If you're outside and you're capturing parking lot stuff, you can keep the shutter speed high. There's gonna be maybe kids moving around, some families walking. In the lobby, people are probably a little bit slower. There's not gonna be much running. There's not gonna be much jumping. So you can keep things a little slower, maybe 1/160, maybe 1/200. The second mistake being the composition of the photo. And if you have no idea what that means, don't put their head right here in the middle. 90% of the time, that is not gonna work. You can get them, you can put them up here, give them a little tiny bit of headspace if you see like right here. And then all of this down at the bottom would be more natural as opposed to if you get this. When you post on social media, you don't want to see the church ceiling. You don't want to see the church floor. What you want to see is what's happening at church, what's going on, how does the service look? If I couldn't be there, how did it look for that Sunday and the people being there? And then the third thing being the background. I've seen photos that the foreground is incredible. The people look great. There's connection, there's love, there's smiles. But the background is someone eating their breakfast halfway through a McGriddle and an orange juice in their hand. And while yes, we have AI and yes, we have things that we can probably take them out or we can just crop them out, you want to make sure that as best as you can, you don't have people in the background, that you don't want to spend more time AIing people from the background out than color grading the actual photo. And that way you get your edits out, you hang out with your people, and you have a great Sunday. But those are the 3 most common mistakes I've seen beginner church photographers make. And now you know what to avoid.